3.0 represents a comprehensive view of the evolution of board leadership in this region and what boardrooms might look like in the future.
We are here to create knowledge that advances our field and positively transform the way leaders, their organizations, and societies confront the most difficult challenges of the 21st century. We also see that there is a big shift to ensuring that whatever we're doing as governments, as businesses, it is for everyone and not just for an elite few, so that inclusiveness. And finally, Asia as the center of the world, very present. And so in that context, we believe that boards are going to play a more important role and need to elevate themselves and need to evolve their culture.
And I'm sure on a daily basis you face challenges around business, around competition, around market, and also unrealistic expectations from the stakeholders. The narrative in the last 1 or 2 years has changed from let's get governance going, put more regulation, and we will have future-ready organizations, to let's think about the leaders in the boardroom, the people element, folks who are sitting around the board table and taking key decisions. Let's make leadership happen there.
Another challenge that I could see would be an awareness for women inclusion. The socioeconomic situations are a hindrance to education, achieving career goals.
One of the big areas, and I think it's not just Asia, it's everywhere, is diversity on boards. And you said it in the report. I think it's a big highlight, not just diversity of gender and race, it's really diversity of thought, leadership, functional areas.
It's the ability to connect the dots. And that is becoming increasingly important, especially in the context of what you're talking about. If the board members are not able to connect the dots beyond their areas of expertise for which they've been brought to the board, if indeed they have relevant areas of expertise, which is not always the case, then I think this is a very critical skill going forward that is needed.
As a board director, you're not there, as you pointed out, solely for your functional skill. You have to be able to connect the dots, as Jean-Luc put it, across the functions, across the strategy of the business, across all those aspects. So functional depth is important but insufficient.
The biggest challenge you have is being able to bring this person before the nominating committee. So there is a process that is. So the nominating committee consists of a group of people that sits down there, has a series of papers, a checklist that you have.
The best leaders and the best boards sustain themselves by having a sense of humility. I don't care how smart you are, how good your team is, if you don't have a great board that's challenging you, etc., you're going to make mistakes.
On all fronts, Asia is demonstrating a leadership capability. But now is the time to have the conversations, and boards need to get involved. So what we're doing is we're pulling together the CEO, Asia CEO and Board Council, Board Directors Council, as a combined effort to try to bring the themes of the day to boards.
We need to help people get through doors. We need to sometimes encourage them by a little push on the back or a tug on the hand to tell them, yes, you can do this, and I'm going to help you.